Hello, this is Dan Wynn, interviewing for the position at A&W Publishers for the position medical journalist. So the first question I have is, how did you hear about this position? I heard about this position through a website when I looked up medical journalist positions, and y'all were the top number one companies to come up. The next question is, what do you know about the company? I know that y'all publish articles and books for children to read during tests or learning about units and etc. Why did I decide to apply for this position? I decided to apply for this position because I feel like I am qualified for this position, and I also want to further my learning experience in the journalism field. But I will explain further on that later. The next question is, why do you want to work here? To go back on what I just said, like I said, I want to further it. The journalism field is always changing. I feel like we always learn different things, and the world's always changing, so we always have new things to write about. And this is something new to me, and I want to try it to see what experience I can get out of it. The next question is, tell me something about yourself. I used to write stories for my high school, middle school, and my town. I wrote stories about like sports events happening or like emergency news and etc. for my town. What are your greatest strengths and weaknesses? My greatest strengths are I easily get over my anger. Like I will get angry at something, but like 10 minutes later, I will be just fine. And that is really helpful because I feel like you shouldn't have high temper in journalism when you're trying to just give people regular news with no emotions behind it. And one of my weaknesses are I usually easily lose track of what I'm doing. But even though I lose track of what I'm doing, I can easily come back to what I'm doing by paying, by, I can come back to what I do by thinking about it. So the next question is, why should we hire you? I think y'all should hire me because I'm very qualified for this position. And I think this is a great learning opportunity for me. And the last thing I have is, do you have any questions for us? My questions are, what is like a normal work week like with y'all, and what is the cultural environment in this position?